I'm Joe Stevens.
I'm LTT Moose.
And we are the Equestria Choir.
We have just had bad ideas all morning long.
We are at BronyCon.
Are you seriously going to make us walk down this thing?
This is
not a good idea.
It's called the walk and talk, Moose.
Yes,
it's called the walk and talk.
Walk and talk does not include escalators, though.
It does include it. It's a walk and escalate. Things are, well, they're going down, so I would say things are escalating.
De-escalating.
Yeah,
yes.
de-escalating.
Yeah.
We're de-escalating here. Look at all these people.
We got a sea of Pomanity out here.
Pomanity all over the place. And we are headed...
We're going to try to get as much as we possibly can.
We are headed to the Artists Alley and the Vendor Hall. And I actually forget where that is. So
we're going to find our way. You're going to see us.
We're going to walk around BronyCon. We're going to look around in all the areas. And actually, as I recall, it is this direction. So look.
I think a good rule of BronyCon is if you follow the music, you will find something interesting.
You will find something interesting. Look at this. Now,
so we're trying.
Moose, you've been to a convention at this convention hall before, correct?
I have, yes. I've been here several times before. Otakon, of course, Baltimore Comic Convention, the United Steamfitters Guild Alliance.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
Oh, my. Dude, if you want a good time, you mess with a steamfitter, man.
Yes.
Oh, my God. They've always got great jokes.
Yes.
It always ends the same way. It was 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
So were they jokes riveting?
Ouch! Yes. Are you a member of the guild?
Just one more of the jokes that you will be seeing here. So we got, that is quite a bass cannon there. That is quite the bass cannon.
It doesn't translate through the microphone, but my insides are shifting around due to the bass.
Just the kind of thing that you will encounter at BronyCon.
I join in, but there's no lighted panels beneath me to tell me where to step.
Lighted panels? Were you a disco dancer? Someone coming through right there. All right, well, it looks like, again, this is just sort of like the general gathering place, I guess, where the Starbucks is. And, there's a FedEx office right there.
That's very important to note.
Yes.
Is where the FedEx
I don't know what's
office
going
is.
on. I guess, what do we have over here? This is actually my first time going here when everything's set up. We were here yesterday. Everything was empty, and now...
Honestly, I think we're wandering off into one of the smaller sections of the convention. I don't actually think this is actually part of the convention proper.
No, I think that there's the ballroom. We've got the Artist Alley going on. All right, we've got, okay,
well, that's the con store.
Yeah.
They actually have merchandise for the place.
Let's check out the merchandise.
That's selling merchandise.
Let's check out the convention merchandise. We've got the merchandise over here. What do they got?
So if anybody ever says to you, I wasn't at BronyCon, you can say, no, dude, look, I got the merch to prove.
Look at this. We've got con plushies, con and plushies and such. Can we see one of the con plushies? Can we demo one of the plushies? We want to demo one of the plushies. Demo the plushie.
Yeah, we've got pins, we've got posters,
with the sun glaring. I'm now completely silhouetted. Look at this beautiful. Now, what is the name of this one? It looks like blank canvas. See, she's got a cutie mark. This is not Sweetie Belle because she has a cutie mark. This can't be Sweetie Belle. It's so adorable. Now, this is mine, right? I can walk. No.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. So we've got original OCs and plushies from BronyCon only. Exclusives.
We got water bottles, we got pins, we got all kind of good stuff down here.
Oh, look at that lapel pin. I kind of want one of those. I'm going to have to buy one. But there's the Artist Alleys down this direction, so let's head over here.
All right, we're going to make our way over.
We're going to make our way over into that area.
So this is where the Hall of the Moon is, then.
Hall of the Moon.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to see the Hall of the Moon and everything.
And for those of you not familiar with the Baltimore Convention Center, it is actually 2 buildings connected by a skywalk. There's actually a 3rd building, which is what, the Hilton or the Marriott?
The Hilton.
The Hilton.
And that's where all sorts of shenanigans are going on.
Exactly.
So the Hall of the Moon, there's an EFN panel going on right now, I believe.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see if there's anything going on in here.
Take a look at, this is the Hall of the Moon.
And there, yeah. It's going to be
very
quiet here.
We've got some stuff going on.
EFN members reporting on EFN members who are talking about being members
of
EFN.
This is EFNception. We better get out before we cross the streams. Because there's 2 live streams going on at the... Yeah, you got it?
I get it now!
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining your jokes. I really appreciate the help, because I'm slow on the uptake.
Now, that panel room is going to be an interesting place. You know what's going to happen in that panel room later on?
In that particular panel room, I have a feeling that I know exactly what's going on.
We have something that's going to be premiering.
We're shamelessly self-promoting at this point.
Self-promoting.
Yes, we have made it, man.
With the help of LTT Moose and a plethora of other animators, voice actors, and other people.
But mostly just LTT Moose.
Mostly us. We will be premiering a brand new original cartoon Saturday at 3:15 p.m. It will be streamed at the Hall of the Moon.
Mark your calendars, set it on your iPhones, make sure to put a little chalk mark on your sundial. That's exactly where I'm going to be, yes.
And so we will have a brand new original cartoon. It was made by Pony Artists, but it is not a pony cartoon itself, and you're going to love it. It is going to be fantastic. You're going to laugh various body parts off. But I think what we're going to do is, instead of just walking around and not knowing where we're going, we're going to turn the camera on back when we find the art vendor hall.
You couldn't wait until I was off the escalator to make this great revelation?
Well, I thought it was going to be a good bit, and you ended up falling. So, we need to get your leg treated. So then we'll come back.
All right. Once I take myself back together, we'll be back.
So we'll be back. I'm Joe Stevens.
LTT Moose.
With the Equestrian Inquirer, Everfree Network.
Stay classy.
I'm Joe Stevens.
And I'm 3 Seconds of Nothing, LTT Moose. And we are here in the vendor hall.
We are here in the vendor hall at BronyCon 2013. Look at all. You can't even see the swag. It's just so much of it. Good
Everything,
Lord.
every square inch of this space is going to be used up. And you're not going to be able to move at all.
This is a fantastic. Are you like Plato, Celestia? Plato.
The
right.
philosopher emperor
the
Celestia.
The Greco-Roman variety.
Greco-Roman Celestia. And we have come here. This is amazing. You've got do you have a name for your Discord, Greco-Roman Discord? Eris, yes.
Bravo.
We have
Look at the big brain on these two.
We have
all
Eris
right.
and we have Apollo. Well done, gentlemen and lady. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, God. This is great. I love this. That's the best college.
We don't even have to move anymore. Yeah,
we're just going to stand here and people watch. But let's actually
Let's actually walk. Let's
move.
not listen to my ideas.
No. Sorry. What do we got here? You got...
Shake your hand, Joseph.
Yes. Oh, yes. Hey, why aren't you Snowflake?
I'm going to be it tomorrow.
Yes. Here is our Snowflake incognito. He's not Snowflake. Yeah. Can we get a yeah?
What?
Can we get a yeah?
Yeah!
That's a uncostumed Snowflake. What do you have there? What do you have there? What do you have there?
Pixel Kitties book.
Pixel Kitties book.
Yep, this is Pixel Kitties, and we have
there's a
Nuka-Cola
Very nice.
Quantum Pixel Kitties.
Show the cover. Show the cover. Look at that.
Leather cover.
Isn't that brilliant? It's so shiny.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Well,
got a
thank
good
you
amount
very
of weight
much.
to
We'll
it.
see
You can
around.
really fend
Yes.
off an attacker with one of those things.
So we've got this line is actually people in line.
Let's take a look at all these fine people here.
What are they in line
the
for? Liz? What are they in line for?
I am not quite sure.
What are you guys waiting on?
The Enterplay cards.
Enterplay cards.
Oh.
Okay, this is where we're going to have the collectible at this con only cards, correct?
Yes, and it is a foiled Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Foiled Princess Twilight. Okay,
We're gonna have to
all
find
right.
someone with a card and then beat them profusely till we can get it.
You do realize that they're free and they brought one for everyone.
I don't care. I'm impatient. And so look at all this. This vendor hall. I think you could fit every vendor hall of every con and put it in this con. That seems to be the going thing.
I'm gonna have you do something incredibly dangerous, Mason. I want you to raise the camera up as high as you can. No, not aim the camera up. Raise the
Here,
camera
let me
up. Try to
lift
get a
it back.
panoramic
There you
here.
go.
There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. Yes.
All right.
Yes, I love
That's us
it.
playing dangerously with a very expensive piece of equipment.
Yes. Yes, they should not have just let us. They literally just gave us this camera and don't know that we have no idea how to use it.
Go and have fun, people.
Yes. Fun. Hello.
Oh, we got.
Hi. What are the
yes.
Pega sisters? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You're Fluttershy now. Yes. Where's your cutie mark? There it is.
All right.
There it is. Where's your compatriot? Is she here?
No, she's not. I'm
No.
for myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Well, that's okay. Hey, what are you going to be cosplaying
We only
the rest
want
of the
both
weekend?
Pega sisters. We don't care if there's just one of you here. Let's move on.
Derpy, Pinkie Pie with Applejack's Cutie Mark, Colgate, and Diamond Dog.
Pinkie Pie with Applejack's cutie mark?
Yeah, I got like the straight Pink Amina wig, and I'm doing Applejack outfit.
Are you going to break your legs as you try to kick trees?
Yes.
We'll be interested. Make sure you flag us
We'll
down
have the
when you do
ambulance
that.
standing by.
Yes. Yes. Good to see you. We're going to get some cards and such. Do you have your card yet?
Not yet. I've got someone on my line right now. So
Okay.
I'll see you.
Awesome. Well, let's get a view of
right.
more of
We'll try
the
not to get you
vendors and
tangled up
such.
in our mic cords here, yeah.
Or we can.
We'll just
trip
lasso
you up. It'll be great.
around here, yeah.
Let's go.
Right around the neck.
Have fun.
And look, we've got.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets choked.
Yes.
How's it going, guys?
Obviously, it's
so I have
ChokyCon.
to ask though, what's with the squids?
We thought it was SquidCon.
The squid. Squid.
There's a bunch of ponies here.
Yes.
We just decided to go that, you know.
I'm so excited.
Yes, it's so fun.
SquidCon 2013.
SquidCon 2013.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's this.
There's-
I've got
will
this.
there be dancing?
Of course there will.
Yes.
Dance
by
now.
his best carnation. Yes.
Dance.
Dance squids.
All right, that's all from SquidCon 2013.
All right, we are walking. Look, it's just going to take forever to look at this. I mean, usually when we go to
This
vendor
hall,
halls,
yes, usually when you go to a vendor hall, it's one room. This technically is one room.
it's a big room.
But you can fit several small residencies in this convention
I
center.
think that this is the same. This vendor hall is the same size as BronyCon.
It's the entire original BronyCon back up in Jersey.
Yes, yes, but thankfully we are not in Jersey.
They are not anywhere near Jersey.
No, we are not anywhere near Jersey.
We are technically touching Delaware, though.
Look at this. Oh, we
Yeah.
got Toxic Mario's booth right there. Look at that. Look at all this. Oh my
Got
gosh.
some fine. Toxic Mario, yes.
Toxic Mario, how are you doing, sir?
How's it going? What's up?
What else,
Yep.
do you have?
What's
What
going on
all
here?
do you have here for us? You got some new stuff here?
I have a ton of stuff. I got my Wheel of Fine shirts, my actual poker cards, which these are different and unique.
Poker cards.
Yep, actual poker cards. The entire deck. But
And gambling is legal in the state of Maryland now.
Awesome.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know that.
what new posters do you have for us?
I have a lot of the DBZ pony prints here. This is a brand new one that I did, which is my DBZ Spike one. So that's all new and stuff like that. I have just a bunch of just random new ones that I've been
Has he reached
picking
Super
up.
Dragon level 2 yet?
I
No,
hope so.
I don't think the scales are high enough in order for him to actually have reached that level.
I don't know, because I mean, this was just a different random one that I thought of just at the last second before the convention. So, no, I just go. I don't really DBCify the ponies too much. I like to keep in the MOP realm though.
You've got a very ferocious looking Luna back there.
That's my werewolf
Ooh,
Luna
wow.
concept that I came up with in 2011.
It's a Wereluna.
Were Luna, Werewolf Luna. Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's great. Thank you.
All right, we're going to make our way back over
We're
this
gonna
way.
make
Thank
our
you very
way.
much.
There is so much to
All
see.
right.
It would just take forever to show you everything.
Exactly.
So I think we're just gonna get just a glimpse.
We're gonna get a couple of crowd shots here, and then I think we're gonna do some spotlights as
Look at
to our
this.
favorite booths.
Look at all this.
So anybody who wants to bribe us to come by
Yes.
and check out their booth,
we take bribery.
We accept
oh, look,
many
he's got
bribes.
the card,
Oh,
and it's got
wow.
a nice. Come here.
yeah, let's get a shot of this thing. This is
Look at
very
this.
high quality. Oh my god, it's almost like a lithogram.
Oh yes.
It's almost as if you could reach in and touch.
Thank
okay,
you.
No, okay. I almost had it.
You almost had it. You almost stole it. It's okay. We can get. You can get one. They are free. I have to be reminded of that.
Yeah. You've got me into the whole swiping spirit
I
now,
know,
though.
right?
This is terrible.
Oh, look, my little ties, I think. No, Brony, just neckties. Look at
Brony
this.
neckties, yes.
Look at this. I actually have a
For the
My
more
Little
business-oriented, Brony.
tie. Yes, for the. I need to get a new tie because
I
my
don't-
tie right now is just black.
It's-
We need a pony
yeah,
tie.
This is absolutely unacceptable.
Yes, it is a black tie affair.
I,
but
I get sad whenever I look at you. This is just, yeah.
the tragedy. We need to get a couple of them. We need to get a couple of them. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we've shown you pretty much as we can without breaking
I mean,
anyone's
we're going to have to
arms.
start chucking elbows and throwing shoulders in order to get
so
through
what we're
here.
going to do is we're going to cut here. We're going to spotlight. So let's cut to the next booth.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
We are here at a very unique booth. Good. What do you have here?
These are just the whole Brony experience. They said, X, if you're going to come, bring something different. This is different than everything in the room.
I have to say, I have never seen anything like
they're
this before.
Pony paddles at their finest.
Pony
Weaponized.
paddles.
You call them? Are they swords? Paddle? What do you call those?
Paddles.
Yes.
Love paddles. Pony love paddles.
Pony love paddles,
For
yes.
gently paddling.
Gently.
Yes. It's a friendship strike.
Yes.
It's a
is what it
friendship
is.
strike. Yes. What are these things over here on the wall?
Different. Those are custom. Some of those have swords coming out of the booty a little bit. Don't take a pawn on that.
So the pony itself is the sheath, and then you've got a sword hidden
Yeah.
inside.
So those are
So
our
if you've ever wanted
carousel
to see the
scepters.
pony,
Carousel scepter.
For again, pony play.
For pony play.
Yes. That's see, all the pony players hitting him and it's knocking him over.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. One gets
Can they
far
see
too
one of
excited at
those?
this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Push it in.
This is quite amazing here. You got the sheath. I got the sword here.
Pull it out.
Pull it out.
Wield it.
I have the power.
He has the power. He is now the power of Deadpool or
Now
Pinky
put
Pool.
that in there like you mean
Let's
it.
shove
Put
it in
it,
there.
shove
Just
it in
really
there, shove it in there.
get that in there. All right.
Oh my. This is a
This
fabulous
is what I
booth.
expected at the con.
And,
yes,
and you are
yes.
Axe, you said?
Xavier, yes.
Xavier. So are you available online? Can we get this anywhere beside the con itself?
The actual booth is lighted up in the Grand Illumination, but here with Ponyville up at the Ranchi, our part 2.
Ponyville up at the Ranchi. That's awesome. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, guys.
All right. Excellent.
Let's find the next crazy thing.
Let's do it.
Look at these.
We've got plushies.
Oh, and they are chibi plushies, and we've actually seen these before, but
Yes.
there's some new here.
Exactly.
Look, it's fancy pants as a chibi. Look at this fancy pants. That is the fanciest chibi I've ever seen.
But I'm sorry, I think you're just slightly outdone by Psycho Twilight Sparkle.
Yes, Psycho Twilight Sparkle. We have Sunset Shimmer. Chibi Sunset Shimmer.
Okay.
And we've got
So we can get some
even
villain, villain on villain action here.
there's like the villain section of the table here. Oh look, we got Trixie with the Alicorn amulet.
Well, let's stop gushing over the plushies for just 1
I
second.
want to gush over the plushies.
Hi there, and your names are?
Corey.
Corey, and this booth is?
Cutie Corral.
Cutie Corral, okay. So how long have you been doing these plushes? I know we've seen you here before.
We've been doing them. Barbie might know this one too. How long have we been doing the plushies for? A year and a half?
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
This is our first year at BronyCon, though.
The first year at BronyCon, though. Okay, excellent. So it's a great one to get introduced to.
You split up the Cumulative Crusaders already, the Sweetie Bells. Now you need to sell Scootaloo and Apple Bloom.
Babseed broke them up, unfortunately.
Babseed.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no, Babsy.
Are there any particular ones that you're particularly proud? Like, do you make these? Are these handmade?
Yes, everything here is handmade. Yes, we're all based out of Chicago.
We've been slaving away for weeks and weeks right now.
Yes.
No
yeah.
sleep, averaging 4 hours of sleep a day.
So we're all based out of Chicago. It's all handmade. My favorite ones are new Royal Guards. These things are amazing. They're cute.
Let's look. Yeah. So I mean, you've actually got like gold shining armor on these guys.
Yes. Yep. We got the gold shiny armor. We have the clothing on them. That's the favorite part about them. The accessories is what does it.
I see you got a couple of changelings up here too. A Queen Chrysalis.
Oh,
now,
hi,
are you a fan?
hi.
Are you a fan of the show?
I
We have
love the show.
we have the Silly Philly Studios too.
More,
so
more
yeah.
of a fan of the villains or the heroes?
Me, I like the villains, but I gotta go with the heroes.
1 second.
Favorite pony?
Favorite pony?
This is a very important question here.
Oh God.
My reaction to it will be extreme.
Best pony is Rainbow Dash if main 6. Otherwise, I have to go with Big Mac.
Ah.
Okay, all right. You get a pass for Big Mac because that's tangentially related
And
to
are these
Applejack.
available only at cons or are they available online as well?
They're available online. We have them on our Etsy at Cutie Corral. You just gotta find us on
Cutie
there.
Corral.
We're at just about every pony show you can find. So they're available there. They're online. We have cards here too. People are free to come in and take.
If you just shout Cutie Corral into the air,
Cutie
they will come.
Corral!
Yes, you'll get hit by a plushie.
They will come. They're very popular.
These are adorable. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
And look who just came up to us.
Oh boy!
It's Snowdrop.
Hi, everybody.
It's we have the Silly Philly Studios animator Cedrin. We've got Meredith, and just introduce all these.
Hi, I'm Hannah May. I play Luna for Silly Philly. Hi, I'm Jen, or MemJ, and I play Celestia.
Hey, I'm Zedrin. I'm the head animator and director.
Hi, I'm Meredith. I usually play Fluttershy, but I played Snowdrop too.
Hey, I'm Jade, and I'm the animator.
I'm Tay, and I play Twilight Sparkle.
Excellent. Oh, they have the Silly Philly Studios. That's awesome. You guys are just a gang hanging around. We will animate things at this show and
Just
everything.
shoving everybody out of the way. Make way for Snowdrop.
Yes. We are.
Wait for me.
Yeah, I
I'm
think we're actually
winter
depriving
and
them
it's
of business by
awesome.
standing in the middle of the alley, though. But you guys have a panel coming up later, right?
Yes, tonight at 8 o'clock in the Hall of the Moon.
All right, and we're going to get to see Snowdrop, or are we going to see anything?
We are showing Snowdrop, and then after Q&A, we're showing a preview of what we're working on now.
Ooh, I'm
Can you
liking
give us a
this.
teaser?
You would be the one to do that.
Let's just say it involves Celestia and Sombra.
All right, it involves Celestia. We've got security coming through, so all right. Well, thank you so much. We better be moving on so we don't deprive this room of anyone more money. But
We
thank
are
you
a walking fire hazard.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Don't.
are we.
You're not supposed to say
Oh,
that.
that's right. We're
word.
not supposed to say fire here at BronyCon. Oh my god. Okay.
Yes. Cross the streams.
Thanks again.
Oh no! Hello.
You're actually coming through on my shotgun mics.
We were shotgun miking it, and this is creepy. We have two cameras looking into
Oh,
each
God,
other. Don't look too deeply, otherwise you will reach the event horizon and you will be gone forever.
Thank you very much, Josie.
Yes, Vigilant. Yes, thank you.
And more importantly, yes, LTT.
More importantly, yes, thank you. And we're here with the My Little Ties here at the vendor hall. Oh my gosh,
We're
look at
classing
this.
it up here.
Come
at
here.
BronyCon.
Check out these got these exclusive
Someone in there,
coins.
so you can zoom in.
Look at
Coins
these.
of Harmony.
Coins
Ooh,
of
wow.
Harmony. And we've got, obviously, we've got the amazingly looking ties. There's several new ones, it looks like. Do you have a con exclusive this year?
Well, my con exclusive is the Cutie Mark Crusader tie. It's actually a woven tie. It's not available online at all. And then I have some brand new pins also.
Fancy pony pins. Much better than my
We've got
crummy
Vinyl Scratch
pony pins.
Octavia. We've got the main 6, obviously. We've got even a Luna tie. These are great looking, and these are available online?
Yes, they are as well. MyLittleTies.com.
MyLittleTies.com. I actually have one of these. I have a Rainbow Dash one. So
Now,
I'll
the
be
Coins of
sporting that
Harmony
tomorrow.
are legal tender in what nation?
Equestria, of course.
Okay, good.
Indeed. All right. Oh, moving on.
We are here at, what is the name of this?
Red Pony Plush.
Red Pony Plush. And not only do we have some incredible finely
that
crafted
enormous Dr.
materials
Hooves,
and
huh?
an enormous Dr. Hooves, but we also have a discount bin where there are prototypes and small, tiny errors, such as what's wrong with this Applejack?
Well, this is just anatomically kind of freaky. We have a tiny little body, stubby little legs, and this huge noggin. I don't know how she...
It's Spider Applejack.
Bucky McGillicuddy and Kix McGee here ain't getting any apples on any trees, you know what I'm saying?
It's the dream Applejack with the big old legs.
I think that this is my favorite. Rarity has apparently become a narwhal.
Swimming in the ocean.
It's whality.
It's whality. So you can get whality exclusively.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not a mistake. It's a BronyCon
And
exclusive.
because this was a prototype, she doesn't have glasses. How am I gonna sell vinyl scratch without glasses? Misshapen head. Let's see.
I guess you could
It's
clone it a
It
Luna.
actually flaps. I mean, there's that, but
Slightly
really,
less aerodynamic than the real Luna.
how much is she? You make us an offer, and we probably won't refuse. See, the thing is, our normal prices for our minis are going for $35. Our discounts are obviously going to be cheaper than that. Like I said, you make us an offer, you're probably going to walk.
Are these available online?
What we do, actually, she does have her own shop. It's a Google site. Once I get to it here. And it's not on here. Great. Awesome.
Well, Red Pony Plush is the name of the group.
Red Pony Plush is the name of the group. We also do OCs. So if anyone has their own little pony that they want to be able to hold at night, we make it for you and we negotiate a price that's within your budget.
So if I want a pony that's both Batman and the Green Lantern, you can make that happen?
Of course we can.
Yes!
No evil shall escape my sight because I'm Batman. Like, we'd be happy to do that.
What about narwhal-based ponies? Can you make those as well?
Narwhal-based ponies. That's a fusion that just terrifies me.
Have one right there. You need to make more narwhal ponies.
More narwhal ponies.
Or nar
People
ponies.
have spoken.
Yes,
We
indeed.
are in a niche market.
I shall see narwhal ponies, and they shall be glorious. Yes, thank you. All right, thanks. Look, it's party wear, party glasses we've got here. Look at these
Always a
cutie
party.
marks etched into pint glasses and shot glasses and flasks. It's Drinky Con, right? That's what this is.
Most cons are drinking cons. It's just how it goes.
So, how did you get into this? Do you do laser etch normally, or
Well,
for other
this isn't
things?
actually laser etch. This is sand etched, and he's the one that does the etching, so he can give you some.
Describe your process. How do you do this?
These are vinyl stencils that are applied to the glass or to the flasks and then taken into a sandblasting cabinet. So these are blasted with a 220 grit abrasive. So it's a very fine finish, permanently etched in there, dishwasher safe, all that jazz.
And you do that with the metal as well, with the same process?
Same process. And those are stainless steel. And they can get a little scratched over time, but it doesn't mar the finish on it at all.
Are these available at the con only, or are they available online?
These are available online on our Etsy shop. If you search for Party Wear Inc. on Etsy, you can find us pretty easily.
I'm actually quite shocked that, given the amount of shot glasses and flasks that you have, you don't have one that has Barry Punch's cutie mark on there.
We're still
Well,
working on
we're
designs.
we're limited in the amount of stuff that we can bring.
Thank you very much. These are great. These are great.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yep.
Something is essential to any brony. Is
Exactly.
soap.
And is unfortunately underutilized at particular
This
conventions.
is by far the best smelling booth I think that we've had so far.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Actually, look delectable. These are not cake, right? These are soap.
These are not cake. These are soap cakes, but they are not actually edible.
Right. And
I'm seriously thinking that's a brownie
yeah,
with
it's got oats in it. It's got oats in it. I can't eat that, right?
Pumpkin pound cake. It smells like pumpkin pound cake.
Hold on, I gotta get a sniff of that then. Is it translating through the camera?
Smell-o-vision.
Okay. Let me attempt to describe it. It is yes.
So
apple,
these are
cinnamon,
themed
yes.
by the ponies that they have. So that one was pumpkin cake.
That was pumpkin and pound cake together.
Right.
the twins.
So what is this? Like a Luna theme?
Yes, this is Lullaby for a Princess.
Luna smells very delicious.
Luna does.
So which one? And this is Rainbow Dash right
That's
here?
Rainbow Dash.
What do you smell like, Rainbow? She smells like rainbows. I don't know if you could. How did you capture the essence of rainbow in smell?
I don't know. I'm just awesome.
They
Do
are
you have
awesome.
Do you have a particular favorite of your own here?
I really like this one. This is called Smile, 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 and it smells exactly like chocolate cake.
It's red velvet cake. It's delicious. So this
is very dangerous. You keep saying it's not candy, but they smell exactly like candy. I'm gonna end up with a mouthful of suds.
You're not making the connection here. It's extra dangerous because you will wash with them, and then you will smell like candy.
And then everyone will try to take a bite out of me.
Everyone will consume you. You are
What
engaging
have
in
you done?
cannibalism here.
Kind of a good thing, though, if you think about it.
And the soapy cupcakes.
These are bath bombs, actually.
Bath bombs.
Yes, bath fizzy. You throw them in the bathtub and they fizz up and they make you smell good and all that good stuff. And then that's also soap, but it's glycerin soap.
Winter
versus this.
wrap up. That's great. That's a great name for one.
This is an entire booth of things that look and smell like food but are not food.
All right, we better move on before we eat or break anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, and the name of this this
It's called the Sudsy Squirrel. My name is Robin.
Robin, and can we find you online?
You can at Etsy.
At Etsy. Okay, everybody's using Etsy
Sudsy
nowadays.
Squirrel.
Sudsy Squirrel. That's
Well, look what we have here. We've got papercraft.
Papercraft, yeah. This
ponies.
is quite impressive
wow.
here.
Look at this. Can you get all this? Look at these shadow boxes of just kind of get in there. He's a very popular booth, so we don't want to get in his way because he's probably making quite a bit of money here.
Yeah, basically whenever we get in somebody's way, they lose money.
Yeah,
That's-
we don't
that's
want
how
to
we
deprive
operate
people
here.
of funds. But look at that chrysalis she's showing off right. That's a nice looking Luna. And then we got a chrysalis. That's a commission right there. Look at that.
The background took a lot longer to build than it did to build Chrysalis.
Well, check out some of these things he's got over
Yeah,
here. He's
let's
got
take
a
a
rainbow
look here.
dash in. We've got the main 6 in gala outfits. There's even a Daring Do looking at, and the Dr. Hooves and Derpy, Octavia. I guess that's Octavia in a dress. And then we've got a Celestia and a Zecora. Oh, look, even a Snowdrop. I wonder where the Silly Phillies.
It doesn't matter what your pony preference, they will paperfy your pony.
Yes, paperfy your pony. These. Oh, you got to show the big one down there to your left.
Oh, we got an entire scene
The
over
entire
there.
scene of the main 6. Oh, and they got the Philly main 6. Look at that. Oh, these are great. Hold on, let me see if we can get them to talk to us real quick. They might be busy though, so we don't want to deprive them of any funds. All right, he's making money, so we'll just move on and we'll let him keep making money.
No, you will talk to us. No, we are important.
All right. And we're in the vendor hall where you always run into the coolest bronies. We have Laser Pony.
Hey, what's up?
And you've got a laser show for us tonight.
Yes, that's right.
Tell me what you just told me again.
So yeah, I have 3 laser projectors standing on stage.
3 lasers!
Yes, they're all RGB. They're very powerful. They're even visible without the fog and haze. So.
Oh, that's 3 times the lasers you had at last year's BronyCon.
And this time it's going to be without flaws.
And this time you have a big wall, I'm assuming, right? Because last year you had kind of like half a wall.
This time I'm not really focusing as much on the graphics as I used to previous year, but this time I'm actually focusing on the beams. So we're going to have like beams all sweeping over, like all kinds of colors. It's going to be beautiful.
And this is going to be in the main hall, right?
Yes, that's right.
And what time? You don't. That's okay. I don't know either.
I have no idea.
Watch the stream and you will find.
You'll find
Laser
it out.
Pony with 3 lasers, 3 times the lasers.
Yeah.
And it's not going to fall this time.
It's not going to fall, and Dusty does not have to catch it.
If you recall, last year we had an incident where the stage was rocking so hard the laser fell over and Dusty had to catch it. Saved your equipment. It was okay,
It
right?
saved my equipment. It's all working.
And you're bringing that same equipment here.
No, I have some new stuff.
New stuff.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be. You're not only going to be 3 times the show, it's going to be even better. Well, thank you so much, Laser. We're looking forward to seeing it.
Looking forward to it too.
And we got actually behind here, we've got Pixel Kitties. Look at this. Look at this. We've got our bottles, we got the buttons, all sorts of crazy cool stuff. Look at this. Let's we can scan over here and just look in on there. Look at all those postcards and Rolling Tom Ale. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Hi, Pixel Kitties. We're doing well. What all do you have here?
We have a little of everything. Prints, buttons, decorative bottles, book boxes, even jewels for the dragon inclined.
What's your favorite new piece that you brought with us?
Let's see. The book boxes.
Can you show? Oh, well the second favorite then.
Second favorite would be the probably Nightmare Moon bottles.
Nightmare Moon.
Yes.
I can't get a good look at some of those postcards. Do you have a new postcard to show us?
Let's see. I have a brand new rarity. So that is new.
And of course, your stuff is on Pixel Kitties at DeviantArt. You can get prints and everything there, true, right?
Correct, and you can get my shirts at We Love Fine. So
excellent. Well, thank you so much. And you designed some of the stuff for BronyCon itself, right?
I did, in fact. I did their circular logo that looks like stained glass.
So that really nice stained glass logo, that is a Pixel Kitties original.
How about that?
Well, thank you so much. We'll let you get back to making all the money and everything. So yeah. All right, we are here again in the vendor area. We've got We Love Fine over here. If you want to just kind of raise up and see, we're not going to attempt.
You can barely get through the ginormous crowd.
We're not going to
gathered
attempt to get in there,
Fine.
but the We Love Fine t-shirts, they've got some new ones. Look at the Princess Twilight. It's looking awesome. There's a really cool vinyl scratch in there that's sort of like negative. A Portal Pinkie Pie.
We're not cool enough to actually get close enough to film, but we can describe them pretty well.
Can you see the Derpy Who's hanging up there? There's a Derpy Who's backpack with a muffin in its mouth. I think that's new, right? I think that's new.
I have not seen that before.
I have not seen that before.
So it's new to me.
It's new to me, and it's new to our viewers, hopefully. So another thing we've got over here is actually really nice.
Yes, this is actually a, we've seen these guys before, back from Las Pegasus.
But yes, back from Las Pegasus, but other places. But
I remember anything that spins around, I remember.
They're amazing. I think that this one I think is new. We've got a Princess Twilight. Look at that. Just as eloquent as the other ones. And we've got, I love the sitting Pinkie Pie right there. It's so adorable. Is the Princess Twilight new?
She's brand new. Brand new. Yes. Just finished her. She's debuting. And so is Cadence. Cadence is debuting. She's my brand new one.
Ah.
Yes.
Wow. And the sitting ponies, is that new too?
That's new, but they're not for sale. I made those especially for my panel. They're giveaways.
Oh,
nice.
So, yes.
Now, how long, especially something as complicated as Celestia up there, how long does that take to make?
About 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
Because I work full time, so I kind of do it in my spare time. Take my time. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Thank you so much. It's always so great to see your new stuff, and I absolutely love the Princess.
My favorite. One of my favorites.
She is for sale?
Yes, they are for sale.
Great. And are these are only cons, or are they online as well?
They're online as well. Yeah.
And where can we find these online?
At EquestriaPlush.
EquestriaPlush at DeviantArt. Well, thank you so much. These are so great. Can I?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
it always makes you feel better.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you so much. And we've ran into Spike Firemain, who has been lugging around, good Lord, a heavy box. Why are you are so fully loaded with stuff?
Yeah, I am.
So what do you got here? You got a living tombstone OC here.
I've been trying to find him and Ali Monty.
Ali Monty, who we just heard perform at the opening ceremonies, that's her OC.
Yeah, I got a Wendigo, which is going to be, I'm on the crafting the panel tomorrow, 11:30 in the sunroom. And this will go to...
Look at that, Wendigo.
Ooh, Wendigo.
This is actually a different form called chip carving.
And the other one you've got Amy Rainey?
No. It's for somebody that we took our...
commissions in there.
Well, sort of. It's a long story.
Yeah, we don't want these falling. These look too nice to damage in any way. Here,
which is why we have that one dangling precariously on the edge of the box.
I'll hold it up that way you can. The living tombstone looking. He's got. Oh well, I don't know where he is, but yes, thank you so much, Spike. All right. And of course, because we are Equestrian Choir, we class up the Brony community.
Exactly.
And
Nothing
we
but
have
class
ties.
here.
And of course, Mason Alcat just purchased the last. You got the last one. Our cameraman just bought this Luna tie. the last one here. Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
That really brings out the evil in your eyes.
It's a Luna one, not a. That's the Nightmare Moon one. Look at
okay,
that.
okay.
He's got a Nightmare.
Bad,
and
bad
it glows
fan,
in the
bad
dark.
fan.
So yeah. But here you go. Thank you. And this takes your black tie affair to another level, doesn't it? And I mean, you've got handbags. Look at all these crazy things. And you're the artist, correct?
Yes. Hi.
And do you hand stitch these, or you start out with just a plain tie and then you hand stitch on them?
I start out with a plain tie, and then I digitize all the cutie marks myself, and then we put them through our machine.
Well, that's fantastic. And then you make all
Yeah,
these
we've got
other
more
outfits
over
as
here.
well.
We got an entire
I
section.
do hand make. We hand cut everything, hand grommet, hand embroider.
The corsets. Oh, and look. Oh, I love the scarves and everything. And the corsets and everything. Oh my gosh, these are absolutely
Now,
fantastic.
Is that a tiny cape above the corset? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so you can have a corset and a cape.
Yes, you can. Or you can just wear a cape, so you can be a cutie mark crusader.
That is fantastic.
Oh, these are quite lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
We're here with Bronies for Good.
Yes, the charitable organization comprised of bronies. Hello!
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What all do you have here?
I have a bunch of things. These are charity auction item donations that have already been pouring in. I'm trying to catalog them.
Well, show us some. Show us some. These are going to be at the charity auction, right?
Take a look at this. This is one really, really rare comic.
Ooh, look at that. Look at what outfit is Rainbow Dash wearing?
I am not entirely sure.
It looks like kind of a Tony Stark thing, but there's like an atom symbol.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that someone in the comment section will remind me exactly of what that is.
Yes. We also have this one as well.
And are they signed? Who are they signed by?
They are signed by, this one's signed by Tony Fleece, Katie Cook, and Andy Price.
Excellent.
Nice. The other one is signed by Ashley Ball, in addition to the other three I mentioned, and one other person, Amy Meebers.
You've got Ashley Ball and all the comic artists, and its starting bid is $175. It's gonna blow that number out
Yeah,
of the
there's
way.
no way that's going to stay that low.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
He's got all
Once
sorts
again,
of other
we're basically
posters and all
interrupting
that.
the flow of
Who
commerce
else all
by
signed
our
this
show.
one?
These are all of the musicians that were at the Asheville concert for Musiquestria. They donated this for us to print. And then in addition to that, we just got this little nice thing here. Vinyl scratch. One of the coolest things we just got is...
See, his job is not to actually sell things. It's just to get cool things. Look at that. Look at that. That's great.
That's going to be signed by all of the show staff.
Nice, nice.
If you can't hear him, it'll be signed
He's
by all
got
the show
so
staff.
much stuff that we'll be drooling over because apparently this is going to be in the charity auction where we'll all go for $10,000 a piece, I'm sure.
Right.
This is some stuff from
Oh, Fireman. We just saw him, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he was talking about this. This is an
Very
involved
nice.
piece. Look at that.
So as you can see, he has actually engraved the background as well. There's the principal font there. And then there are 3 of these that he put into this, but this one's by far the most expensive.
Yes, that's very nice.
Really
it's
hard
almost like
work.
a cell. It's almost like an
amazing.
animation
It's
cell. It's
amazing.
great.
It really is.
Well, thank you so much. And so describe what Bronies for Good does real quick.
So Brony's for Good, I'm going to just put this in here while I try to do everything at the same time. Okay, so Brony's for Good is basically an organization within the Brony fandom that works to advance different causes of charity, altruism, volunteerism, all different kinds of things. We organize initiatives like Seeds of Kindness and the Smile Charity Fundraiser. We have different volunteer events, donation events like the No Spread Hearts Roundup, doing blood donations, which are going to be starting next September. And we're working now with a new organization by the name of Room to Read for gender equity programs and educational infrastructure support in Vietnam. So we're working with them to kind of give them some scholarships for young girls in that country from 6 to 12 so they can finish high school and go to college and then help, garner skills that will then contribute to the development of that country.
Well, that's absolutely fantastic. And so all the money that's donated will be going directly to those charitable causes.
Yeah, and from these items here at the cash donations at the table, that's what it would go into. But for the charity auction, the proceeds from that are going to Cure Search for Children's Cancer, which is a research and what's it called? Sorry, I totally...
Well, you're spreading the good charitable nature of Bronies, which I think is the best part about this fandom, is how absolutely charitable and good so much goodwill towards the world, and love and tolerate and love kindness and all that good stuff.
So it's actually cancer research and resources for families who have just had their kids diagnosed with children's cancer.
Fantastic. And well, so for someone who is not able to make it to a con, how can they get involved?
So I'm going to say this: go to our website. check out our posts on EQD and DHN and any of the other pony media outlets out there. You'll find information about us. We have Seeds of Kindness 3, a launch party coming up with our new album, A Beautiful Heart. It's going to be on all the stations everywhere. We're going to be blasting all the social media about it. It's going to be wonderful. We got Nurse Red Hearts Roundup, the big community blood drive coming up in September. And as a BronyCon exclusive, anybody who pledges to donate in September here will be entered into a sweepstakes. So more on
What do you win if you get in the sweepstakes?
things. Beautiful, wonderful.
Awesome things.
Pony things.
Pony things. So much money things. And your website is broniesforgood.com?
Broniesforgood.org.
.org. So go to broniesforgood.org to get involved. Thank you so
Stay away
much for
from
being
the
such a great.
.coms.
Yes.
.com's terrible.
Broniesforgood.org.
I'm LTT Moose, and we're here at the Gamers Sanctuary where we have con-exclusive covers of the My Little Pony comic book. And I'm here with
Zach.
Zach and
Nick.
Nick. Okay, now you guys owners of the Gamers Sanctuary?
No. But we're representatives of it.
Okay. But one day, right? One day, all that you survey will be yours. All right, so tell me exactly what we got here. We got the variant covers for My Little Pony comic,
Yeah,
correct?
we're just representing company Don't Midnight Comics that makes them. So we're just selling them for the company. That's all we're doing.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple of different covers here. Of course, we got the ever popular Derpy Hooves comics. Got Best Pony. I'm saying this in all seriousness.
Oh, look, you actually have background ponies on the covers. That's very nice.
Joe, I'm gonna smack somebody so hard.
We can take him. And then, is that an eagle breaking or a falcon breaking the sonic a sonic falcon boom of some sorts? I suppose. Well, these are great, and so.
I have no idea what's going on in any of these things.
Well, that's great. These are looking amazing comic covers.
Exactly.
So that's very cool. Classy as ever. We have Screwball from Stay Brony, my friends. Good Lord, Screwball, you look great.
Thank you. I feel great.
You need a pony bow tie though. There's some My Little Ties. Go over and get a pony bow tie.
Oh.
I don't know if they have a Screwball though.
Yeah, probably not.
And then of course you have our Screwball with the Canadian, and you've got your Canadian cape spin around here. Yes, it's like the CMCs but of Canada.
You're missing the best part, the spinnable hat.
It actually spins. Ow. That's great. Oh gosh, Screwball, you're a riot. I love you so much. Thank you. If you want to pull over here, we can get a better view.
They've got quite a crowd in front of them,
And
so it'll
Andy
be
Price,
fairly
they're
difficult to
working.
get
We
out
don't
there.
want to bother them too much. Obviously, they are making money here. They're here to do their jobs.
They are printing money, is what they're
VIPs,
doing.
but they've got Katie Cook.
They can draw money, and it will be legal tender no matter where you go.
Pointing at them. Yeah, we got Katie Cook and Andy Price right there. They're working on some comics. The comic artists working on different things. If you've read the comics, these are the people that have brought them to you. So I think that was the majority of the vendor hall we've seen.
I think we pretty much hit
So
everything here,
huge.
yes. And this is just the vendor hall, though.
Yes,
of
this is
course.
the vendor hall. We had to find the artist alley at some point.
Oh, boy.
We had to find, and we had to, we actually need to go buy some stuff.
I need a Sherpa.
I
need a llama and a Sherpa to carry all my swag.
I need an old priest and a young priest. And so I think we're going to, come over here.
Get over here.
Are you a crusading Cutie Mark Crusader or?
No, I'm not.
Or a Celestia Knight of some sorts.
No, but I have had that said.
What would you describe your costume as?
I am a sunbro.
You're what?
I am a sunbro.
A
sunbro.
Sunbro.
Yes, Night Solaire.
Nice. Well, thanks so
Are all
much.
the sunbros that difficult to understand?
And then we've got a full body Fluttershy. Look at all the
Oh, my
cosplay and
goodness.
so much fun. We're going to have to cut it off here with the vendor hall, and we're going to go buy some stuff. So
I'm not going to get trampled this time.
No.
Yeah.
And so I'm Joe Stevens.
I am LTT Moose.
We're the Equestrian Crier for Everfree Network here at BronyCon. Keep watching. Woo! Pen. I kind of want one of those. I'm going to have to buy one. But there's the artist alleys down this direction, so let's head over here.
All right, we're going to make our way over.
We're going to make our way over into that area.
So this is where the Hall of the Moon is, then.
Hall of the Moon. Yeah. Oh, you get to see the Hall of the Moon and everything.
And for those of you not familiar with the Baltimore Convention Center, it is actually 2 buildings connected by a skywalk. There's actually a third building, which is what, the Hilton or the Marriott?
The Hilton.
The Hilton.
And that's where all sorts of shenanigans are going on.
Exactly.
So the Hall
yes.
of the Moon, there's an EFN panel going on right now, I believe.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see if there's anything going on in here.
Take a look at, this is the Hall of the Moon.
There, yeah.
Yeah,
It's going to be very quiet here.
We've got some stuff going on.
EFN members reporting on EFN members who are talking about being members
Oh my
of
gosh.
EFN.
This is EFNception. We better get out before we cross the streams. Because there's 2 live streams going on. Just the kind of thing that you will encounter at
I joined in,
BronyCon.
but there's no lighted panels beneath me to tell me where to step.
Lighted panels? What are you, a disco dancer? Someone coming through right there. All right, well, it looks like, again, this is just sort of like the general gathering place, I guess, where the Starbucks is. And, there's a FedEx office right there.
That's very important to note.
Yes.
Is where the FedEx
I don't know what's
office
going
is.
on. I guess, what do we have over here? This is actually my first time going here when everything's set up. We were here yesterday, everything was empty, and now...
Honestly, I think we're wandering off into one of the smaller sections of the convention. I don't actually think this is actually part of the convention proper.
No, I think that, there's the ballroom. We've got the artist alley going on. All right, we've got, okay,
Well, that's the con store.
Yeah.
They actually have merchandise for the place.
Let's check out the merchandise.
That's selling merchandise.
Let's check out the convention merchandise. We've got, as I recall, it is this direction. So, look.
I think a good rule of BronyCon is if you follow the music, you will find something interesting.
We'll find something interesting. Look at this. Now,
so we're trying.
Moose, you've been to a convention at this convention hall before, correct?
I have, yes. I've been here several times before. Otakon, of course, Baltimore Comic Convention, the United Steamfitters Guild Alliance.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
Dude, if you want a good time, you mess with a steam fitter, man.
Yes.
Oh my God, they've always got great jokes.
Yes.
It always ends the same way. It was 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
So were they jokes riveting?
Ouch!
Yes.
Are you a member of the guild?
Just one more of the jokes that you will be seeing here. So we got, that is quite a bass cannon there. That is quite the bass cannon.
It doesn't translate through the microphone, but my insides are shifting around due to the bass.
The merchandise over here. What do they
So
got
if
here?
anybody ever says to you, I wasn't at BronyCon, you can say, no, dude, look, I got the
this.
merch to prove.
Look at this. We've got con plushies and such. Can we see one of the con plushies? Can we demo one of the plushies? We want to demo one of the plushies. Demo the plushie.
Yeah, we've got pins, we've got posters,
with the sun glaring. I'm now completely silhouetted. Look at this beautiful.
Oh.
Now, what is the name of this one? It looks like blank canvas. See, she's got a cutie mark. This is not Sweetie Belle because she has a cutie mark. This can't be Sweetie Belle. It's so adorable. Now, this is mine, right? I can walk. No.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. So we've got original OCs and plushies from BronyCon only. Exclusives.
We got water bottles, we got pins, we got all kind of good stuff down here.
Oh, look at that lapel. I'm Joe Stevens.
I'm LTT Moose.
And we are the Equestria Choir.
We have just had bad ideas all morning long.
We are at BronyCon.
Are you seriously going to make us walk down this thing?
Go down
This
the
is not a
escalators.
good idea.
It's called the walk and talk, Moose.
Yes,
It's called the walk and talk.
Walk and talk does not include escalators, though.
It does include. It's a walk and escalate. Things are, well, they're going down. So I would say things are escalating.
De-escalating.
Yeah,
yes.
de-escalating.
Yeah.
We're de-escalating here. Look at all these people.
We got a sea of Pomanity out here.
Pomanity all over the place. And we are headed.
We're going to try to get as much as we possibly can.
We are headed to the Artists Alley and the Vendor Hall. And I actually forget where that is. So
we're going to find our way. You're going to see us.
We're going to walk around BronyCon. We're going to look around
Trying to
in all the
navigate.
areas. And actually,